Number 64, narrated Abdullah bin Abbas. Once Allah's apostle gave a letter to a person and ordered him to go and deliver it to the governor of Bahrain. He did so, and the governor of Bahrain sent it to Chusros, who read that letter and then tore it to pieces. The sub-narrator, Ibn Shihab, thinks that Ibn al-Musayyib said that Allah's apostle invoked Allah against them, saying, "May Allah tear them into pieces, and disperse them all totally." Number 65, narrated Anas bin Malik. Once the Prophet wrote a letter or had an idea of writing a letter. The Prophet was told that they, rulers, would not read letters unless they were sealed. So the Prophet got a silver ring made with Muhammad Allah's apostle engraved on it. As if I were just observing its white glitter in the hand of the Prophet. Number 66, narrated Abu Waqid al-Laythi. While Allah's apostle was sitting in the mosque with some people, 3 men came. 2 of them came in front of Allah's apostle and the third one went away. The 2 persons kept on standing before Allah's apostle for a while, and then one of them found a place in the circle and sat there while the other sat behind the gathering, and the third one went away. When Allah's apostle finished his preaching, he said, "Shall I tell you about these 3 persons?" One of them betook himself to Allah, so Allah took him into His grace and mercy and accommodated him. The second felt shy from Allah, so Allah sheltered him in His mercy, and did not punish him, while the third turned his face from Allah and went away, so Allah turned his face from him likewise. Number 67, narrated Abdurrahman bin Abi Bakr's father. Once the Prophet was riding his camel and a man was holding its rein. The Prophet asked, "What is the day today?" We kept quiet, thinking that he might give that day another name. He said, "Isn't it the day of Nar, slaughtering of the animals of sacrifice?" We replied, "Yes." He further asked, "Which month is this?" We again kept quiet, thinking that he might give it another name. Then he said, "Isn't it the month of Dhul-Hijjah?" We replied, "Yes." He said, "Verily, your blood, property and honor are sacred to one another, i.e. Muslims, like the sanctity of this day of yours, in this month of yours and in this city of yours. It is incumbent upon those who are present to inform those who are absent, because those who are absent might comprehend what I have said better than the present audience." Number 68, narrated Ibn Masud. The Prophet used to take care of us in preaching by selecting a suitable time, so that we might not get bored. He abstained from pestering us with sermons and knowledge all the time. Number 69, narrated Anas bin Malik. The Prophet said, "Facilitate things to people, concerning religious matters, and do not make it hard for them, and give them good tidings, and do not make them run away from Islam." Number 70, narrated Abu Wail. Abdullah used to give a religious talk to the people on every Thursday. Once a man said, "O Abi Abdurrahman, by Allah, I wish if you could preach us daily." He replied, "The only thing which prevents me from doing so, is that I hate to bore you, and no doubt I take care of you in preaching by selecting a suitable time, just as the Prophet used to do with us, for fear of making us bored."